Dear students, welcome back to Full Scholarships live video series. We'll be showing you the process, how to apply for the Griffith University Recess Scholarships for this session, 2027 in Australia. This is open for Masters and PhD. It will open this official website. It might take a few seconds. I can see the graphic universe applying for a PhD or research degree. There are certain steps you need to do. Choose your research degree, find a supervisor or project, then search or scholarships. In case you get a project, you don't need to find a scholarship because project is already funded. It's fully funded. And in case you just find a supervisor who have projects, you don't need to apply for a separate scholarship. In case certain funds you are falling short of certain funds, so you can apply for scholarships as well. And in case you wish to go forward without scholarships on your own finding self-funded process, you can directly apply for this. Then you need to submit documents, whatever is the subject you have chosen, and you must fulfill that eligibility. Then simply at the fifth step, you can click on Submit Your Application and tap on this. Now you can see Apply Online button. Click on this here. And it will open the research page where you can simply sign up for the process. And now for the first time users, if you're new here on this page, click on Sign Up. Enter your email address, confirm the email, create the first name, last name, your phone number and password, then agree terms and conditions, simply sign up. We already have done this part so that we can save time here. I'll use the same credentials that I have signed up on the same page. Enter the PIN and click on Login here. Now once you log in, it will directly show the dashboard, so let's wait for this. This is the application form that you need to fill, and it might take a few seconds or time to load. So completely depends on the city you are applying from, the country you're applying from, or the method you are using to apply. So you should check that. Let me just refresh this in case there's an issue. Let me go back here. This issue might happen, or you might face the same issue. So you need not to worry about it. Let me go again back on this here. Open the official website. Close this. Then go to Submit Your Application. Click on Apply Online here. Now I think it will open, hopefully. There's some issue on this, so let me go and tap on Submit Your Application, and then I'll reset the password first. And I'm not able to log out from this session. Okay, maybe there's an issue. Let's open this in an incognito mode here. Now, let me use the credentials and click on Login. Okay, now you can see we have successfully logged in here. Maybe due to history, you might have to clear the history. And now here you can see, click on Start a New Application. Now you have personal details. Select a title here, your first name, last name, then your gender, then your date of birth. This must be as for the passport. And then your email. Then, have you ever applied to Griffith? So no, we are not. Click on Next. Your phone number. Next, your current address. You can enter the country where you are living, and you hold the passport off. You mention it here. Mention the state. Then click on Accept. Same as address. Tap on Next. Now, where were you born? You have to mention citizenship. If you live in Australia, please indicate the year. We are not. Prefer not to say. And select the other. Then select the country or season of. And intending to stay in Australia, yes, absolutely. So, temporary visa, enter the student visa, we'll just mention that. Is English your first language? You can mention yes and no. Is main language? Yes and no. Tap on next. Any disability you have? Mention yes and no. Have you ever had any type of visa application refused or no? Tap on next. Please advise type of cover you receive. So single if you any family with you, dependents, you can get the visa as well as health, overseas health cover for them as well. Now, degrees, select a program. Program preference, Masters of Philosophy, Masters of Science. I'll go with the Masters of Science here. Now tap on Add Program. Campus, Brisbane. Commencing trimester. Full-time, select the school with Go Environmental Science. Then click on Accept. Tap on Next. Any dissertation title you have proposed, you can do that. Then does your research incorporate with work that has previously been submitted? Do you wish to apply or conduct? No, we will not. Any of this follows for you, you need to accept that, else you can skip. What's the name of the principals for you nominate? You'll just check any of the, or you could say my supervisor is not listed, you can just name them here. I'll just choose one of the sample here. And then, has this pro agreed to supervisor? You can say yes and no accordingly, but I'll just say yes. And in case you don't have, you just mention no. Do you wish another, add another supervisor? You can yes and no. Will you be risking any project supervision? As of now, not. The next, now ethics and IP. Human research, animal research, any materials. Then, do you anticipate your thesis will include or contain any? Is this language and e-commerce property? Yes. Yes and no. And agreement, so no, we're not. Tap on next. And now, there'll be education history. You'll have to add the previous education here. Which country you have completed, you can mention that. So select the country from the list. Then select any university where you have completed. So I'll just choose. Then academic level you have done. Name of the program. And field of study. Then stats, dates attended from, and the year. Complete, mention the year. Tap on accept. Then you can add a high school as well, but we'll just click on continue. Previous is a study? No, we are not. Do you wish to apply for any recognition? You can add, but I'll just skip this. Any thesis you have held previously, your application is assessed as not meeting the qualification. Do you wish to be considered for admission to a graduate diploma research? You can say yes and no accordingly. I'll just say yes and tap on next. Then referee names, you can add that. Add a referee here. Referee first name, referee last name, organization, position, phone number, and then emails. Click accept. At least to references, we'll add the second one here. And then organization, position, phone number. And then contact. Click on accept. Tap on next. Academic reference is done. After that, financial support. Consideration for a scholarship. There's no scholarship available at this time. So you don't have to worry about this, because we have to later find this, because once you are reviewed for this application, then only you need to apply for this. And once you are accepted by any of the supervisors, or even if not communicated any emails, there'll be certain projects listed that you'll have to find and accept, covering the cost of study and living expenses. We are sponsors by any external organization? No, we are not. Tap on next? No. This information is done. After that, here's 2 tabs only. Supporting documents. These are required. First, we'll have to upload a passport. Let's upload that. And this application might take a few minutes to complete. We'll have to be patient about this. And it's done. then evidence from supervisor. So if you exchange any emails, you can add them here. You just have to tap the file, then research proposal. If you want us to make your research proposal, you just put our website, order from that, and it will be delivered by the expert. Then go with the transcripts. I'll have to just submit high school, choose that file, and done. Now your recent CV. And this one is also done. Now, there are certain other documents. If you have publication, any patents, awards, you can add that. I'll just skip and click on Save and Next. So, now there's a declaration. Are you applying through official record agent? No, we are not. Applying by self. Have you ever been excluded in the academics? No, we are not. Tap on Next. Now we can download the process for the review. There's an application form here. Just save this. And let me show you that. Here you can see the form preview. Cross-check the information, get it, proofread, then only proceed for the next step. Agreed terms and conditions here. Tap on Submit Application. Your application has been submit and validate it. And that's it. Here you can see the reference number for the application is generated. You can go to this, My Application, or track this application, and go to Applications. Here you can see Submitted. Now tap on Track. You can see as it's submitted for the Breast Pain South, Nathan, Australia. And this is the Masters of Science. This is by the research. Some degrees are only taught by the courses, so you don't need to do thesis for that, and you don't need to publish any papers for that master's. But it is commended if you are just going for higher education, for the PhD or research, you need to go for the Master by Research and try to publish any of the papers that are looked for that. Supervisor or any of the courses that you were applied for. Some courses do not need the papers, some courses do need the conferences you need to that. So, here is the application that will be remaining with you, and even on that, there's an application number. On the mails, you might get, I'll close this now. Let me just check if you've received any emails from the communication from the university. Yeah, there's consultations on starting an online application, and this is a reference number here. And you can check the application as well.